saw these videos on TikTok of black African Americans and black people living in different countries commenting on IShowSpeed's stream. Some of them, they are saying, they are like expressing how they are shocked of how beautiful Africa is, and also how the experience is having is like the way it looks, you know. And also there is these other videos as well that people are making, like saying, commenting on the other videos, saying like, why are you so surprised? You know, like you have internet for I don't know for how long. Why don't you do your research? And you could have known that Africa was like this good and everything. And to me, this is my take as an African, as a young African, you know, who grew up in Africa. The thing is, there is a very big component of this whole thing of why like African Americans and also black people elsewhere in the world, even the general people, just in general, you know, because I think in those streams there are also white people who are also shocked because also everybody is following him, you know, regardless of the race and everything. The thing is, the biggest component of this thing, I don't think it's that people are ignorant or they are lazy at doing their research, which is a little bit. But the biggest thing about this whole thing is the fucking news, you know, like the mainstream media, especially like these big outlets, you know. Like think of all the big outlets that, you know, like be these from the States, from the UK, from Europe, all these ones, you know. Go do your research, it's a bet. Go on these outlets, look at the goddamn fucking news. Uh I mean just put any African country. Then look at the videos that are going to come about that African country. And look at the videos that are covered by the mainstream media of that particular country, right? I bet 70% of those videos, they're going to be videos talking about how fucked up this place is, you know, this place called Africa. They're not even going to be specific and talk about countries. Sometimes, yeah, it's really about that. But as I said, if you go and just take one country, look at the videos that are coming, look at the mainstream videos that are coming about that African country, you're going to be so shocked on how they portray that country, which is going to be different if you yourself go in that country and have the experience by yourself. So what also I'm going to say is not all African countries are, are like crazy, beautiful, and the experiences are good. They have the best, they have the good and the bad, you know. They have the part where they are really messed up, some of them, like they have wars or hungers or anything else going on, but it's everywhere in the world. It's not only particularly on this continent of Africa. These things are going everywhere in the world, you know. It's just that the mainstream media in these countries and this very big powerful mainstream media outlet, that's the narrative they put. So to me as an African, I don't blame you guys. I really don't. I don't blame you that you didn't know Africa was like this. How would you know? Except if you're only using like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and everything. But if you look at the mainstream media and what the mainstream media pushes, it's a very negative view of Africa. So I just want to talk about that. Sawa Rakoze.